I remember when a couple years ago everyone was talking about the consoles might be done, no more mainline releases, no PS6, but that seems to have turned. I saw yesterday that Sony has essentially teased the PS6, where the CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment said it's the top of their mind. Now, for what I would want them to focus on is all me and all the other 50 people asking for it is to, since Nintendo already has their chips on the table and so does Xbox, with Xbox trying to move you to the Game Pass, renting your games, never actually owning them thing, and Nintendo with this game key card stuff, even though the first party is going to be physical, but opening the door into you not having your actual games on cartridges or discs or anything, to the point where I've even seen people saying the game key cards are good because I'm not kidding. I saw someone say it's better than digital because I can download the game with the key card, and then if a friend wants to borrow it, I can give them that key card, so it lets me let them borrow the game. We've been doing that for decades. It's called physical media. What? We don't need key cards. Just listen. You can get a whole group of people. There's like 50 of us who just want the new games to be on. We just want to own the games in our hands. That would be nice. So that's the one thing that I'm looking for. And then second thing is like a return to just a lot of single player games. Like a lot. A lot of people say that the PS5 is the weakest iteration. Maybe. I mean, I'd have to think about it, but it might be. They might be right. Yeah, they probably are right. And hopefully Sony listens to all that and they just make fun games, mascot games even. Like, Astrobot is a great game. Even Astro's Playroom was a lot of fun. Like, just, we don't need all these remasters and live service stuff. I would just love to see, like, a return to, I guess you could even say, because the PS5 isn't that old. Let me look this up so I get it accurate. Yeah, November 12th, 2020. I was going to say, I think it's only about 5 years old. Maybe that's a little bit of a admonition that it's not doing well, but I know this is, and I know the physical stuff is, it's probably just a losing battle at this point, but especially when they already have the all-digital PS5 with the $70 or $80 disc drives that you buy separately. But it would just be really nice that one of the three main console guys aren't going down that road. But I'm not saying that's going to happen. It's just wishful thinking, especially when you see here. This is from Dexerto. Cloud gaming is progressing well from a technical standpoint, as we have demonstrated with PlayStation Plus Premium and PlayStation Portal offerings, but end-to-end network stability is not in our control, said the CEO. If you know me, I'm not into the PlayStation Portal at all. Like, if I have a handheld, I don't want to be streaming games. I like taking it out where I don't have internet access or any of that stuff. So, cloud gaming is increasingly providing an additional option for players to access content, but our belief is that the majority of players continue to want to experience gaming through local execution without dependency on network conditions. PS5 and PS5 Pro have validated this thesis, I believe. So, I like this. I don't like this. So, let me get some a blast here. The one thing that, I don't know the inner workings of how all this stuff works. Obviously, I'm a moron. But with this, Microsoft currently isn't offering physical pre-orders of Gears of War Reloaded on Xbox, just the PS5. I don't know how all this stuff works, but maybe the fact that they're offering the PS5 physical, Sony knows people want physical stuff. I can only hope, because, the game key cards aren't it for me. I'm not going to buy any of them. Asterisk is, if there's a game I want and it's the only way to get it, maybe then. But I don't really like digital download stuff. I don't really like the key card. I don't like Game Pass. It's not, it's not what I'm into. We're doing Dark Souls 2 right now. I have it for the PS4. We did Crash the Wrath of Cortex. I have it here for the PS2. I just like having my games. So if the PS6 can keep that going and bring a return to this single player experience and not the live service remaster, remakes, yada 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 stuff, those are the two things I would look for over new features. I really just want to return to the old. Like, new way is the return to the old type of thing. That's kind of what I'm into. So I know I'm boring and there's like 10 other people out there like me probably, but I just don't want, the launch title for the PS6 to be Bloodborne Remastered, and that's it. I already think the Nintendo Switch is one of the worst in terms of games at launch, but it's Nintendo Switch 2, sorry. But anyway, just wanted to talk about the PS6 being announced already, only 5 years into. It seems like the PS5 just came out, so yeah, give the video a like if you like physical media and you want them to maintain that. Make them hear me. I have a lot of power. All right, till next time, guys. Peace.